So, the new non-canon Matrix movie, Morbius, just came out, and if we're being honest, I fell behind again with this stuff. I know I said I wasn't going to, or that I wasn't going to try to do it as often, but I just kind of stopped paying attention recently. Superhero-wise, we haven't had a lot of new content since the Batman, and to be fair, I had no problem with that. Also, around the time I reviewed Batman, I was not excited for Morbius whatsoever. So since then, I decided to catch up and revisit fun superhero stories that I like. I have some Infinity War comics and Infinity Saga comics that I've been meaning to revisit, but I've mostly been into this Deadpool stuff recently. And the only good stories are, of course, the X-Men related stuff. There is this manga called Deadpool Samurai, and it's actually pretty funny. It's what comic book fans think manga is, but for someone who has read manga before, I can say it's still pretty entertaining. There's also been a lot of shows and movies recently. I forgot that Young Justice was a show I liked when I was younger, and I heard that there was new episodes coming out, so I decided to jump back into that and revisit it and watch all 4 seasons again for some reason. Also, this is the only time I'll mention it, a non-superhero related thing. I have been into Atlanta a lot recently. Like, I realized they came out with season 3, and I just jumped back on that. So, yeah. I was really glad to get back into the more dramatic, surreal, comedy sort of genre. So, I mean, that and Barry. And that new show Moon Knight's doing really well too. I very much like it, and lots of people are already embracing the craziness and the fun complex stories that are introduced in this series. I think we'll be getting a lot more darker tone Marvel properties in the future, but I'm not sure how they'll tie into the MCU, or even if they will. If they don't tie them in, I think that's going to be totally fine, and I would love Moon Knight to just exist on its own sort of Marvel property. That, or they could tie it into Daredevil maybe, if they really wanted to. I'm sorry, I feel like I was supposed to be talking about something. Oh yeah, Morbius, 2 out of 10. You know I don't like doing this outro stuff, but we had a very cool individual help me with a rebranding situation. The situation being that we don't have a logo, but we do now, and I really like it. It looks sick, and you should probably go check out his page. That's going to be linked in the description below. He doesn't just do designs, he also makes a lot of cool ass clothes. Probably some stuff that I'd wear. Pretty sick drip. Anyways, you should go check that out. All of his information will be below. And thanks for watching. I'll try to get back on schedule.